Midnight, and today we are going to attempt to build a gym in under 20 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with this type of vibe, or not really this one. This one's more restaurant-y. So we might go more of a modern vibe. Maybe we'll add a pool at some part of the gym, we'll see. But we are going to build it right here. I have a timer on my phone, which I'm gonna make sure my audio is on so that you can hear the alarm go off or the timer go off. I just have to make sure that it's not a song, because I am the type to have timers with music. That was something else. Alright, that works. That's gonna be when you hear that sound, that means timer is up. So, we're gonna get started. And I hope that you guys like and subscribe for content like this, where we try different little challenges. Alright, you guys ready? Set, go. Oh, it didn't click. There we go. Alright, so building time. I think we are just gonna do a rectangle box, honestly. I think something like this should work, because then we can also make it double, and maybe the first floor down here is an indoor pool. Like a little bit of an indoor pool. I kind of want to make it where it's the whole area right here. I just don't like the idea of not having what if we did this? There we go. That way there's still a corner around the pool that you can walk. And we can also have a stairway going up into the main area. And we could do a stairway leading to the gym as well. I might move this back a little bit just to make some extra room. There we go. Remove the wall. Make it that it can go into this little nook and cranny area here. Then what we can do is, I feel like it should be back too. It probably will look a little funny, but it's okay. I feel like medium walls are my favorite height in this game. And then, let's see. I'm gonna try not to really cut any of this out, by the way. So is what you see. There we go. Something like this, it's simple. And then do simple brick. There we go. I don't know if I like this. It looks too weird to me. Even with the little... What if we just did little simple things? I feel like it doesn't look right. Am I the only one who feels this way? What if we did... Might have to do the little exterior. I feel like we might have to do something like that. That's fun. That's okay, that's fun. And then we'll do a little bit of a simple door. Something like that. That's fun. And we'll add some windows. Maybe we can do some double-sided. Oh wait, I didn't put this as a gem. Oops. Change lot types. Yep. So we need a shower, toilet, sink, and workout equipment. So we can do that. Let me add... I think, honestly, the pool's gonna be smaller. Because what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna put the bathroom here. There we go. This way, it's like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's add... Let's go to dining room because at least it already has hanging lights as the first thing you pick. I think we should probably go with simple. Let's do... What if we did... Where is that? Let's see. We could do something like this. It looks a little weird, but it could work. I feel like gyms have either giant windows in the front What if, I kind of like that idea, but what if we did, oh wait, might be too tall. think I'm just gonna do short walls. It's just easier this way. Honestly, it's just so much more easier. I could find windows and doors a lot more better. Cause we could do... Oh yeah, it's so cold. We could do that for the door. Cause I feel like a gym is more likely to have more open space, if that makes sense. I feel like down here is kind of iffy because it is the pool area. I think we'll have to look at business. Honestly, I think we did it where each one was, where it just kind of like this, because you really only need enough for the space that you need it for. There we go. I think that kind of works a little bit better. There we go. We can add a window here, but I'm not going to. I feel like it just doesn't suit well right there. I think it's kind of good not to have a bunch of windows in one area. Oh, I'm running out of time. I have 8 minutes left. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Let's do blue walls. And then for flooring, upstairs can have wood. Downstairs, maybe brick, because it's near a pool. Toilet, sink, shower bath. There we go. That makes it a lot more easier. And then water decor, we can add step ladders. And then I had a feeling we weren't going to be able to put that in there. That's fine. I'm not really going for like symmetrical. We could add loadies and whatnot, but I feel like because of it being a pool, indoors, and it's at a gym, they wouldn't exactly condone the having. I'm not gonna bother with the lap guides, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. We could do I feel like life. I feel like it's a lifeguard thing. We can add that. Add like a little kind of towels. Little gnome. Alright. Don't like that this whole area is open. I don't like it. You could probably hear Carmel snoring. Not really sure if you can or not, but he's snoring. We can add the soccer ball, football. There we go. Oops, shoot. Okay. Up here, we can do Carmel. You're being loud. I have no clue if y'all can hear him, but he's snoring. He's being adorable and snoring. There we go. Study. Let's do 1, 2. Alright, there we go. That's cute. Very simple. Honestly. Where is the yoga? There we go. And then maybe outside, because I think with outside being maybe a jungle gym for like kids. I'm trying to think what you could put outside that'll get kids to play. And I feel like a little boat or and like a little roller skate, because that is also exercise. We just have this little corner here. Let's do spa day. There's little curtains, or not curtains, yoga mats. There we go. There we go. No! Oh, alright. I just wanted to fix that a little bit. I didn't do it. I'm just gonna... I did not... First off, that's fine we didn't do anything up there, but I didn't add any greenery. I think... Well, the whole build was 20 minutes, but I'm gonna add some greenery just so that way it's not blank. I don't really like Sims without... There we go. We can add flower here to cover that. Alright, there we go. I'm just adding a few last minute touches because... Alright, I think for the roof, I just wanted to add where is it? Eco Lifestyle. I just wanted to add stuff for the roof. Maybe, I feel like they would be very big in being green here, so. I'm just gonna add some solar panels. There we go. Alright, that's the end of our gym. Let's change the natural lighting up. Oh, wait, I meant to do... Well, we could do Eco Lot because it's pretty friendly to Eco Lifestyle. Where is it? Sunny aspect? I mean, I guess so. That's that. There we go. Alright, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.